Hello there and welcome back to the F1 2019 career mode. 3 races remain. We lost the points lead. Let's give you a look at the emails. Developments failed. Did they both fail? They both failed! Why did I even ask? Why even bother? But two minor upgrades. We couldn't figure one of them out. So they both failed. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. When we lose the championship this year, I blame Alfa Romeo. Great job, everybody. Great job. Well, look at it. 4 points is the gap to Lewis Hamilton. It's a 2-horse race. Kimi has had, we've just fallen apart. I don't know why, but we've just, fallen apart. We started the season really, really strong. I mean, look at that first, we hit Baku with third, first, second, first, man. And we didn't have a great race in France, but, we've had such a strong season. And, it started with Kimi first. His season started slipping. Now mine's kind of falling apart. Back-to-back 6th place finishes. I partially blame the game, especially for Japan, because it's been a known issue that the AI are way too OP at Japan. Mexico City. I've always had beef with Mexico City. There's definitely a coincidence. I've had major issues ever since probably F1 2016 since I started there. Hopefully we get things back on track. The home Grand Prix today, Austin, Coda. Pretty solid track, but I think it's definitely hit or miss for us there. We're going to try our best for sure. The championship is very much alive. We're only 4 points out of it. All we got to do is outscore Lewis Hamilton, but Mercedes has just been on it. As you can see, the vehicle performance comparison, it's not looking great. Obviously there's the top 3, which includes us, and there's everybody else, but Mercedes has got a leg up on us. So it really would have helped if we had some aero, but I don't know what the fuck we're doing. By sitting there with the thumb up their ass, fucking poking in shit on the keyboards, we can't figure out how to get 2 minor upgrades. There you have it. We've already got a shitload of aerodynamics already. That would have put us first. But, yep, that's cool. That's cool. Well, before we hop into it, a word from our sponsors, Manscaped.com. Really men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. Their Perfect Package 2.0 kit comes with their best-selling lawnmower body trimmer. My favorite, the anti-chafing ball deodorant. I believe the subscription kit now also comes with their Manscaped underwear as well. I actually have them on. Got them washed and back on for Formula 1. The subscription kit, it's got everything you need for down there, trust me. So hopefully you guys check them out, man. I got a code for you. Use code VOW20 at checkout. I give you 20% off and free shipping. Check them out, man. Really great products. Once again, I wouldn't be promoting them if I didn't like them and use them. And trust me, I've been getting some use out of their stuff. Great stuff. Quality stuff. So with that, I'm going to try to figure out how to make this car go straight and fast around here. At least y'all at the starting grid.
In 2012, America's on-again, off-again love affair with Formula 1 finally seemed to settle down with the completion of this wonderful racing facility here in Texas. Since then, we've been treated to some incredible races, including, of course, that classic wet-dry championship decider of 2015. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas, overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6-mile track, and we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. Everything's on the line here today and the title hangs in the balance. So how do you think they'll be coping with all that pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Weber, Raikkonen, Herbert and Verstappen, Vettel, Leclerc, Kvyat and Kevin Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Alexander Albon. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Perez, Norris, Grosjean, Antonio Giovinazzi and Pierre Gasly. Ricciardo and Devon Butler starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, there we are. I know I haven't had a lot of fun the last 2 races, but I think we can turn it around today. I guess it's probably the most confident I've felt in the car in quite a while, but you never really know until you get out there, so we'll see what it does. Look at the race strategy. This says 2 stops. That can't, we can't do that. There we go. That's more like it. 1 stop. Yeah, we should be able to do that. It wants me to do 2 tires. I don't know what the hell. I'm not sure why this strategy right here would not be the first one selected. I mean, this is a full 10 seconds faster. I don't know why that wouldn't be the first thing there on my screen, but I don't understand this game sometimes. But there we go. 1 stopper. I'm starting 5th. Kimmy's starting 4th. Our performance is definitely shown, I think, in qualifying. Lucky for us, I think the car's is even faster. Honestly, I was 3/10 off Lewis Hamilton qualifying. I felt like I slipped a lot, and I probably could have easily made up those 3/10. So it just wasn't the cleanest qualifying lap. I had Vettel in front of me. It wasn't that great. But race pace is going to be huge. I sure hope we got it, man. 4 points, 3 races. Let's get it. Not an awful start. Oh my God, Verstappen. What a legend. Kind of made a hole for me. I'll take it. Oh, can I? Ooh. 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 Thank you, Verstappen. I had a feeling I was going to get another spot out of there. Verstappen gets the Cool Ass of the Day award.
That's a decent start.
And that helped me out a lot. I noticed Bottas turned into me. Lucky I didn't get any damage from that. Thank you very much for a heads up. That was a start I needed to keep my championship hopes alive. Now I only got 2 cars in front of me. One of them's Lewis Hamilton, but look how far already he's out up there, man. Golly bum. Oh boy, DRS. This is where the fun begins. I got Lucas up my butt. Bottas hanging out back there. I might be a scotch quicker than Verstappen. I don't know about Hamilton, man. He looks like he's just driving the fuck away up there.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Here we go, DRS and overtake. Oh, come on, baby, look at this thing go. I want to go up top. I like passing up top. I didn't get in there very good, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm still too far back, I think, to do anything. I was thinking maybe I could pull underneath of them, but I usually like passing around the outside. I'm probably going to have to go underneath of them in that corner just the way it's set up. I'm already losing the tires, though. I'm already starting to get that Mexico City slip. It's just fucking, I don't know, I just lose overall tire grip and I just slide everywhere. Again. All down force in the world. Whew, we can't use it, apparently.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment.
I don't know what it is that last corner, but I had the same problem here last time. It's just like you can't put the power down. I don't know, it just slides everywhere. Every track in this game has those 1 or 2 corners you can't do anything about. Slide job? Sorta? I'll take it, thank you. Alright, maybe I can drive away. Doubtful, I don't know. I really thought this thing was gonna have a lot more grip than what it seems to. And again, we are on these softs. I'm not a big fan of these softs. Well, 1 car. He's almost already 5 seconds ahead of everybody. What a try hard. And of course, Weber wasted no time getting around Verstappen, so now I'm gonna have to drive with him up my ass for the whole rest of the race. Fun.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh boy.
Got
Yep.
that confirmed?
I was just about to say, I have to fucking get some time. This thing is it's just like Mexico. I don't know if they updated something. But oh my goodness gracious. I mean, it just loses overall grip everywhere. And what bugs the ever-living shit out of me, it doesn't affect anybody else except for me. I drift around the entire track, maintaining though in second. Meanwhile, the AI are sipping their cup of tea everywhere. I don't have grip to turn in. I don't have grip to turn out. My fucking ass end slides everywhere in every single possible direction. It's just ridiculous. This game tries to do everything in its will to make it a... see what I'm talking about? I just gradually get back on the throttle and it wants to hook a fucking left.
Mediums.
Fuck off, Lucas Weber. The only reason why this cocksucker is good is because he's a fucking made-up driver. And it pisses me the fuck off. Williams should be fucking sitting back there in last with everybody else, but no! No, we got a chubby for this guy, who we fucking created ourselves. Look at this fucking cocksucker slip and slide everywhere. This track's a fucking slip and slide now. Nice. Like, I don't have a grip to do anything. I guess he's gonna get DRS too. Wow, that's very convenient. Very convenient. No, look at that. I'm still gonna pull that ass back. Lock me down here, punk. Yeah, your mama. Come on through, whoever that is, Mercedes. Yeah. This is embarrassing. Look at that. I mean, since F1 2016, you've never been able to put your foot down through there. I've always lost a good 10th or 2 or 3 ever since F1 2016 every single year because I can't put the foot down like the AI can. Stuff like that, man. That's what really bugs the shit out of me with these fucking games. Oh my goodness. Right, everybody's just fucking stacked up behind me. I'm on ice.
Right, our current set of rubber is looking a bit worse for wear at this point.
Oh, is it now?
It's not going to be long before it falls away from us completely. Stay
Okay.
alert.
I'm fucking pitting this time. I had a better
We
enough.
can take you this lap.
Oh my god. Taz drive right around me. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Everything's great. God, it's just embarrassing, man. It really is. Go ahead, Kimmy. Go ahead. Ugh. I mean, I don't know what. Once again, I don't know what the game wants from me. Maybe if we were competent enough to, you know, put 2 minor upgrades in there over the course of a whole fucking week, you know, maybe this wouldn't be happening right now, but you never know. I mean,
Hamilton has the lead.
yeah, I don't know if I updated something or what, but jeez, man, it has been so bad the last 3 weeks. It hasn't been a whole lot of fun, that's for damn sure. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. It's just so discouraging. It's all this game is. Again, to get so many upgrades, man, and be there in the title hunt, Japan's what caused it to just go bad.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go now.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Honestly, I probably should have gone on the
Up to
hards.
speed now. Let's get some heat into
I'm
those
just gonna have to
tires.
go one extra. I'm gonna have to go 1 extra lap on these, which realistically shouldn't be a problem. I've always been really pretty solid with not chewing up my tires. That's why I'm so surprised I've done it so bad the last couple of weeks. I've never really done it that bad. Mexico City, I've always had grip problems there. This track's been kind of hit or miss, but like, I certainly didn't push it that first. I mean, I didn't think I did. I always try to, especially in the first run of the race, I try to take it pretty easy on throttle and not slide them too much. But what do I know? Only played multiple seasons all the way from F1 2016. Fuck, man. God, it's so frustrating. Fast lap of the race with 3/10. I Perez up my ass because he's on better tires. I look forward to passing you in a couple. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was fucking cool. Oh, up that ass. Yeah, you better get some pits. Woo. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna see where we cycle. I see a Mercedes car way the fuck in front of everybody, I'm sure. Must be nice to be Lewis Hamilton. Must be really nice. I mean, I don't know how the fuck you compete with that. I competed just fine in the first half of the season. Not so much anymore, but whatever. Fucking Giovinazzi, you slow motherfucker. Get the fuck out of the way, you fucking cocksucker. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking 30 mile an hour slower through the damn thing. Get the fuck off. What the fuck are you doing here? Let's fucking go home.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tire.
Now I'm in a Mercedes sandwich. Probably not for long, I'm sure. Everybody's got fresher tires, so I mean, again, I started slipping like, well, I mean, AI never slips, so it's like, I mean, I was wrecking loose for 2 or 3 laps, and then I finally had to come in. I still came in a lap short. Lewis Hamilton's up there sipping his tea. He came down probably a good 4 laps after I did, so I mean, I won't be able to catch him at all. Wow. Game-changing news. Daniel Ricciardo is now out of the Grand Prix. Wow. Well, I've been just giving it absolutely everything I have got. 100%. And I haven't really cut the gap down at all. And of course, it doesn't matter. I've been fast. I've been plenty fast enough to stay out in front of Bottas, but the only reason why he's here is because he got DRS. And the AI can just, for whatever reason, go so much faster in this one corner coming up here. I mean, I can't get in and I can't get out of it, and I can't ever get the car to rotate. It took me a while to figure it out, but the same thing was going on in the first season of this. I put a ton of ground on him right here, and then I just fucking set it down here.
Green flag.
I mean, I didn't even get in there very good. I mean, but that's where he makes up his ground. Fucking locked it up, got in there too hot. Even when I got through there perfect, it wouldn't be enough. And he just stays with me long enough. All the way down here. And again, this section right here, see that ground he makes up on me? This section right here, I can't put the throttle down at all. Like the AI can. And that's really, I mean, that's... Yep, slide on exit 2. And that's where I fucking heat up my tires. So it fucks everything else. Fuck, man. This game pissing me the fuck off. I know what somebody's gonna say. Why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? I've tried everything. I've tried different setups. I've tried just going about the corner. Like, I've been trying everything since F1 2016. I've dealt with pretty much the same shit at almost every track. I've had the same problems at the same corners at all the fucking tracks, man. I've had the same problems at Hungary. I've had the same problems in Mexico City. Like, it's not just like this year. It's like every year. And I have the same gripes with the game. This year, I'm kind of just fucking tired of it. I think what boils me over the top this year is that, like, I don't know, it's just the AI really keep up. And the game tries really hard to make sure the AI are still ahead of you in development, and then it just fucking... Like, the game's already bad enough with making you slip every fucking where. But when you make sure that the AI just continuously, at least a couple teams stay in front of you, I don't even fucking care, dude. Give a championship to me. I don't care. I don't care. The game wants it that bad, it can fucking have it. Fuck it. I've tried it as fucking hardest as I can. And it's been good enough every other year up until this point, except for this one. Let's just ramp it up. Let's piss them off even more. Let's see here. Boom. Wasn't that bad that time. I got through there a little bit better. I always try to mimic what the AI do, but the problem though is the AI always clip the curb. When I go to the curb, guess what happens? That's right. Boom, boom, and I start bouncing and slipping all the way out. All the way home. There you go. Well,
good job. Nice overtake.
as you can see, Bottas isn't that fast, but he's fast enough to hang in my DRS. That's basically what I did to him. Fuck DRS. In that time, we lost another second to Lewis Hamilton, back over 10 seconds now. Great. I love how, like, if I don't tell you, man, this game, it always tries to pull some shit. Just look at Bottas. Bottas back here just as fast as I am. That's funny. Why aren't you up there with Lewis Hamilton? It's because the game's got a chubby for Lewis Hamilton. We got to make him go as fast as fucking possible. Just to make a shitty experience for the user. We fucking make the cars slide unrealistically everywhere. We fucking make them bounce as much as we can off the damn curbs. We make Lewis Hamilton just be fucking OP at the end of the season just to fucking piss off the user. Make his teammate always fucking slow, started off great, now he just fucking DNFs half the time. Oh yeah. I mean, everything possible, I swear to God, with this game, man. Never fails. Got some cloud cover, that might help. Get a little extra, oh, there it went. Only got a little bit of cloud cover there, but I guess it helped a little bit. There we go. Alright. Look, oh, hey, the great time to decide it's gonna start, man. Right as I said, it was starting to handle the best it has all damn day. Oh yeah, baby. Probably because I hit that damn curve. Uh-oh, we hit a curve. Let's make its car vibrate and shake and just fucking hook a left. That's my favorite. That's my favorite slide of this game, is when it hooks up for a second and then it'll just like, it's like somebody just presses on the fucking side of the car and just turns it a different way. Oh, it's my favorite. I get him in the damn DRS range if I don't slip and slide and bounce off these curves too hard. Ugh. Yeah, I'm close enough, and that should be good enough. See how well I get out of here. Yeah, stay the fuck away from that curb. Might not have been good enough, even if you don't hit that curb, man. I don't know why you just can't put the power down there. I don't remember having a problem with that corner in years past, but this year, oh, so bad. All right, 2 to go. We got plenty of time, and I'm pretty close. I should be able to get him in the next DRS zone here. Back a whole way down. Oh my god, that thing is trying to slide so hard. I got in there so good, just don't have the grip to do anything with it, but this is gonna be a full send. I mean, fuck it. Slide, slidey slide, job. Okay, hey, you checked up for me. Thanks, Botas, appreciate it. Fuck. I mean, we're almost through. Don't need tires for too much longer. Jesus. All right, well, my front tires might be squares, but here we come. White flag.
This is your final lap.
I got plenty of. I'll just run Rich the whole lap. He'll still complain that we're too short. He'll tell me to scale it back. I can't stand when he does that. I'll fucking hit it Rich for the whole ass lap because I got plenty of damn fuel to use. And he's like, oh no, we're not gonna make it. Gotta scale back. Oh man, that's where we eat right here. Thing gets going through here. And overdrove it. That's alright. Kind of, if you overdrive it there, it kind of sets you up for the next one.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel.
Yeah, there it is.
Back on target soon.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Always got something to say, dude. Oh, it didn't slip too bad there. GG. That's his last chance. For once, that might be the second time I put the power down in that corner decent. Still wasn't great, but hey, I'll take it. Good enough. Nice and easy, not gonna overdrive it. He won't be able to get by me. That makes a shitload of ground, but that's, oh my god. Yep, slip it up, slip it up. Yep, okay. One last slip for that awful section. I like to figure out who designed that shit. Awful section. Yep, Lewis Hamilton. We'll be there in a minute. We'll be there in a minute. He's gonna be popping champagne before we fucking finish this race. Must be nice to be Lewis Hamilton. Must be nice. Yeah, one last drift for the fans. I know you guys didn't see enough, clearly.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Whatever. And I think the game wanted me to go on two-stopper. I would have finished 6th. 30 seconds off, probably, at least.
For another Grand Prix and a fantastic
Joke.
win for Mercedes.
At least we keep on trying. I mean, I guess Lewis Hamilton's just going to win out.
I think their ability
Cool.
to keep their cool, even during
I don't
some
know.
of
I'm
the
supposed to
more
go up.
hectic
I
parts
mean,
of the race meant that
nobody
they
was
could
close.
capitalize on the
It's,
mistakes
I
of
mean, it's
other
cool if I'm not
drivers,
close,
giving them the
but nobody
opportunity
else
to
was
make their way to
close.
the top spot.
Like, we get a game. You don't want me to win. I get it. I understand. Okay? And even after all that shit, man, I'm still the only guy that can compete with Mercedes, apparently. Lord knows, I think Williams finished behind Bottas. Kimmy's nowhere to be found like usual. And if it wasn't enough, Lewis Hamilton got the fastest lap on top of that, of course. By 6 whole tenths on everybody? Look at that. Me and Bottas, we're pretty much running the same times. I mean, like, that's cool. Personally, I thought that I should be running basically the same times as Mercedes. Based off of practice, qualifying, whatever. I thought so. And I did that with Bottas, but no, Lewis Hamilton, the next coming of Christ. 6 tenths faster than the entire rest of the field. 6 tenths faster than his teammate who has the same equipment. We're a couple steps behind, but we're third in performance. Lucas Weber, 133.7. Look at everybody who ran the 133.7s. And then there's Lewis Hamilton. We get it, game. We get it. You have a chubby for Lewis Hamilton, and you don't want me to win. That's great. That's great. That's cool. That's whatever. Max Verstappen, 134.2, 134.4. There's a couple 133s back here. It was, jeez, poor Perez. He went on with two-stopper. Clearly didn't work. I don't know why. Why is the two-stopper even programmed into the game this year? It clearly doesn't work. Like, I wonder about this game sometimes, man. This game's like NASCAR Heat in disguise. It's just a lot. This game's way more polished and way more sexy than NASCAR Heat. That's all it is. But Kimi P5, he only finished 5 seconds behind me, so that's not too bad. But I mean, it's class of his own. They should like have another, like, they should split Mercedes development and then Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes should have 2 bars on the craft, because obviously Lewis Hamilton has just way more than everybody else, including his teammates. So look at the rest of it. Ricardo, the 1 DNF. I swear, like, every race we finish, there's always one or two DNFs. It's like Ricardo, it's Ricardo half the week. Poor guy. There you have it.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
It's been a while since we've seen Claire. I think I finally pissed her off.
Positions during the race, didn't you?
She comes back with stupid questions still. Oh my god. You ate lunch today, Claire, didn't you? How's it feel when I ask you stupid questions, huh?
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there.
How many times she asked me this question? Yep, it's great. Being up there with my 2 Mercedes friends every fucking week.
Would you say the championship is already won at this point?
Yeah, I would. Because Alfa Romeo sucks. I don't know what happened, but we can't grip to the track anymore. No comment. She asked me like I'm going to win the fucker.
Judging from today's
Fuck off.
race, it must be
Oh, you can fuck right off. Fuck right off. Devin Butler
well, thanks
probably
anyway.
finished a minute behind us. This game's the perfect package of stupid. All right, well, enough resource points to get those for sure. Upgrades, these 2 minor upgrades that really, I mean, let's be honest, probably like how hard is it? Not 1, but 2. Both of them failed, and they're only minor upgrades. Like I expect that from maybe some of the bigger things. Like, I mean, this game, it does everything possible to piss me off. There's not one, like, the only redeeming quality of this game is that somehow, some way, they got driver transfers this year. I don't know how they did that, but I understand why they did, because, I mean, I probably wouldn't be playing this game at this point if it wasn't for that. And I feel like that's the way it is for a lot of other people as well. I mean, it's just like I mean, the gameplay is like visually attractive, but you sit down and play it long enough, it gets old. It really does. But we'll keep on keeping on. That'll get us close to Williams. Mercedes is another chunk ahead of us. So, again, I understand. Like, I'd be okay if like both Mercedes cars are faster than me, but it's like it just so happens. It just so happens that the one car that is like 10-15 seconds ahead of us is always Lewis Hamilton, who again has better performance, but it's like me and Bottas pretty much run the same. I don't know, but 12 points now is the gap. I'm pretty much gonna have to make that up at Brazil, because I will not outscore him at Abu Dhabi unless something stupid happens. We got 2 races to make up. What does that say? 12 points. We'll try. I'll try, but no guarantees. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was a wild one off the start, and I pretty much drifted the entire rest of the race after that. But I tried my best. I gave it literally everything I had to go fast, and I finished second. But again, it's never good enough for this game. So we'll go on to Brazil. We'll see what we can do. We finished 6th there last season, so 12 points is the gap. 2 more races left.